Good evening and welcome. So we are back here on a random Thursday, and I picked out a game that I have been wanting to play for a while and just kind of slipped through the cracks and never really got around to it. I'm just going to turn down the music a little bit more. There we go. Laysara Summit Kingdom is a game that I've been actually keeping an eye on since last year, I think, since when I heard it was announced. The idea is that you build sort of on the slopes of a mountain, and then there's this interaction with avalanches, snowfall, rain, stuff that's available higher up and lower down, and it's a really interesting interesting concept. A bit sad that Valheim ended. Sorry, missing the end. Yeah. I understand that I wanted you to be there for the end as well. It just became. It was just really a grind. I like, and it just became like, all right, let's head to the objective and just let's go there, because everything was just grind, and it never really caught the same attention as, like, none of it worked the same way as Mistlands. Like Mistlands, there was an incredible enthusiasm in chat for the game. Both in terms of views and engagement and my interest, and the game was better. And then Ashlands was sort of meh. Like it was grindy, it was dark, it was frustrating. It was just like, oh, it. So when those things are not super, I don't feel that there was a good progression in it, which, yeah. So in the end, like all the other stuff, like building a cool castle and getting everything done and that kind of thing, just kind of took a backseat because progress was so grindy and so tedious. And there was no building. No, there was no building because it wasn't, the rest of the game wasn't really that great. And this is the problem, right? You kind of think that, like, what I like about Valheim, and Icarus for that matter, is the balance between city building, or sort of, not city building, but house building or something. The building part and the exploration and combat part. And it has sort of, those things have to be balanced. And it just didn't feel like it. For example, it didn't take very long in Ashlands to have everything you needed. Like every single item, because there were so many enemies that you just had infinite resources. That meant there wasn't this part about like, oh, let's go out and hunt some things, because there was nothing there. Like in Ashlands, there was the sap, so you needed to find those skulls, and you needed to find some Draugr camps so you could get some of those sap extractors. Like, so those things were sort of continued to be, oh, it would be nice to do a little bit more of this, and then that would sort of be something you'd have to get to. But here it's just like, take another fortress, get a few more gems, sure, and then everything else was just in absolute ridiculous amounts. Like there was nothing that we ever had a shortage of. While you're building things, I have to say I love the multiplayer version, but also miss the mods being used as animal stock. That's true. Yeah, I think that I didn't really. The reason why I didn't do much building in Ashlands was because the other part was so frustrating that I felt I had to spend so much effort to make any kind of progress there. And it kind of went like, you don't have anything, and you go out and you have pretty much everything that you need of all these ingredients, but it doesn't really tie into the building part. The building was just like, get growstone and ashwood, and those are readily available, so go get it. Like plains had tar, so you had to go out and get some more tar, so that was like, you had to go out and get something in order to go back. Black marble was also relatively rare, so you actually have to discover new places that had black marble in Mistlands in order to access more. Here it was just like, go to Ashlands, take 2 steps, and you have 1,000 growstone. So there wasn't this compelling thing about the balance of, ooh, I can build something cool because I've invested some time in going out and getting some materials, and now I can go back and do the cool dark wood to get something, or the cool black marble. Now I can build a black marble tower because I have enough. And it looked beautiful. It absolutely did. It was maybe also part of the maybe part of it was also the multiplayer where because it was multiplayer, I kind of thought that, you know, like the exploration and out there in the world was the primary thing, because that's something we can do together. I could also just have been like, you guys go out and do stuff. I'll just hang out here and build stuff, and then maybe someone comes back. Or it was also allowed for everyone to build stuff. And I don't know. I think ultimately the part was that I wasn't particularly engaged in it, and I didn't feel that engagement from the chat. So it was like, well, we'll do what we have to, and get it completed, and it's nice, but I don't want to do any more, because, you know, sitting there at 120 viewers and 4 subs for an evening ain't gonna work. Just ain't gonna work. So that's that was just not gonna work. And in 2 years, when the next zone comes out, we'll still be playing it, but I'm not gonna be super excited about it as I was towards the Ashlands. It'll be like, oh, okay, cool, Valheim. Let's jump in and play some more of that. Ashlands was really disappointing. To be perfectly honest, it was disappointing. I did not like it. Too dark, too grindy, too little sense of progression. So that's why I ended it sort of not prematurely, but I just ended it when it was done. Get to the end, complete the missions, kill the last boss, done. None of the, ooh, it would be cool to get an Asgrin. It would be cool to, no. So I hope you understand, and it's not because I have something else on the agenda. I just really didn't. I stopped enjoying it. It felt a little bit too much of a grind, so. Yes, so back to the game we have today. It came out in 10th of April, I believe. Ending after the first rocket launch. Exactly, that's exactly the good analogy. Just launch a rocket, get the victory screen, done. Yeah, I don't see thing. Open schedule for Saturday, yes. Both my kids are out and will be back sometime in the evening, so I'll probably be maybe going on some date in the afternoon when the kids are out, or inviting someone over, and then I should have the evening free for the darkest of darkest dungeons and free chat. Yeah, so for anyone who has joined recently and don't know what that is a legacy thing. Playing Darkest Dungeon and then opening the chat, marking it as mature, and that means we can talk about whatever we want, and whatever we want can be sort of adult topics. So it's basically also AMA and Q&A on anything related to kinks and sexology and anything else, but those are topics that we don't touch upon usually, but something that is, well, often on my mind, obviously. So that's something we open up and just have a dedicated stream for that once in a blue moon, I guess, and then we'll see how that works. Yeah, AMA needs updating, yes. Well, I don't know if it needs updating, but it's just not. Yeah, it's not really just an. Yeah, that AMA was for that particular topic. So anyway, that was that's just for anyone who is interested in something more personal, something very different, and then a bit of Darkest Dungeon in the background to set the mood or something. Cool, but back to this game. So anyway, this game here, Laysara, is city builder game on the slopes of a mountain, and I think that it looks really good. It looks like they are focused on the city builder aspect, like making it crisp, and that's what I really hope for. I love it, something crisp, and then it has like this gimmick of it's on the side of a mountain that makes it unique. But I do like, I think, yeah, I do like the concept, and it looks interesting. So we'll give it a shot here. If I like it, we'll play more of it, probably more on YouTube than here. And then we'll see. Other than that, it's going to be more Elden Ring and more Captain of Industry until Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree comes out in about 2 weeks, and then that will take over the streaming schedule pretty much. Of course, if we find other games that we just absolutely fall in love with, or then that's fine. And you're also welcome to recommend new games, because I like to do these Let's Try once in a while. Right, so I think that's introduction to this. Cool. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas? And yeah, it would be nice if anyone, it'd be nice if anyone's interested in joining on Saturday for sort of that other kind of stream. So let's do that. Cool. Let's jump into the game. Short intro here. There we go. Looks like it's working. Yeah, it's one of those games where when I click outside the game, it stops playing. So let's look at the roadmap. It is, of course, early access. It is a small indie game. I don't know how many people access, but don't know. I like that it has a distinct style, which if it has a distinct art style, then a lot of it is, you can get away with a lot of things, in my opinion. Like very simplistic things you can get away with if the style is consistent and it fits. There's a plan up front. Yeah, and it's also like, it fits in the theme of this. Up to the mountain and campaign mode at the 1.0. That seems like a great idea. Now, when I saw this, I got a great idea. I mean, I got an idea, whether it's great or not. Like, I think that in a case of a game like this, where you go in a scenario, build up a base, and then you go to the next one and you build up a base, and you kind of start over, like those kind of scenarios or campaigns where you basically start from scratch again and build up. Like, it would be cool if every time you do that, then whatever you built previously is still in effect, sort of. Like, kind of like it actually is in Riftbreaker. When you go to another planet and you set something up, and you come back, then the resources and the power and all the stuff that you build in that road kind of contributes back to the original. So it is, you can go out and build some things and then they'll keep working and you can come back. And I think I like that. It's a cool idea. So yeah. And then, oops, new game. That's the campaign, not available. And we're gonna do the standard, which is obviously the standard, the one that's finish this mission to unlock other mountains. That's green. Why is it green? Green. Don't know. Well, we'll try that one. Hope Spark Hill. Balance. Resource deposits. Copper. Salt. Dye. Perfumes. Gold. Butter lamps. Interesting. Hey, Heisenberger. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Rivers and Avengers Standard. Our very first. So there should be like a half an hour tutorial.
Of all the years in the long and storied history of the kingdom of Laysara, this one surely has to be the worst. Following the harvest, a mysterious mist suddenly appeared all across the kingdom. Then, the pandemonium started. Crops started to fail. Disoriented animals barely produced any milk. People started to get sick.
And you can't see anything. The fog in this valley is even worse than the city. For all we know, we could be lost already.
Faith, my friend, have faith. We're following the path that's been chosen for us.
Path? I don't see any path. Just the same damn forest going on for days.
It's not entirely the same. Look, there are more and more pines, and the thickets are thinning out. We are getting higher. We'll get to the uplands shortly.
Even if that's true, what will we find there? Mark my words, mountains are no place for humans.
And thank you, Silver Cecil.
Yes, but they are a place of the spirits. We will settle at the foot of the mountain and make our way up to build a grand altar at the very summit. The spirits surely will recognize our efforts and help us to drive the mist away.
And Laysara will be saved.
Yeah, that's great and all, but did you see how low on supplies we are? Never mind building a temple, we'll die of hunger before even reaching the top.
Thank you, Swimmer.
Come on, it won't be that bad. Look on the bright side. Mountains are above the mist, so we'll be able to cultivate crops and pasture our yaks again.
Maybe. Until the first avalanche sweeps us all away.
Stop worrying about minor details. We're on the most sacred quest, and nothing will stop us. Onwards.
Thank you, Cement Cat, for a tier 3 sub. Boop. So, ICBM, you said you tried it next first and was not impressed. Let's see. Finally, a place above the mist, and with enough space to establish a small colony. It'll serve as an outpost when we move to bigger mountains. I guess it makes sense. We need to maintain contact with the capital in case they need us to come save us. Nonsense. We'll achieve great things in these mountains, and this small settlement will be our first step. Let's start by building a district for our workers. Okay, so that's probably downhill. Okay, cameras. Oh, okay. Okay, you can't rotate camera. Okay, so it kind of follows the contours. I'm just going... Okay, follows contours. Good. Okay, so you can zoom out and just... Gets windy out there. Try out overview camera. This is the overview camera. There we go. Alright, cool. Continue. Oh, where is our... Here it is. Default binding. Spacebar. Alright, so far so good. Build here. First, let's build a food market. Have you looked at the game's synergy? Might be up your alley. Please share it on Discord, because I have no idea what it is. Never heard of it. Build it here. Okay, so that's a food market. See the market above the marker above the food market. It means the building doesn't have a road connection. Okay, so let's build a road, or R as in road. Rodo. Okay, so we build a road. Every settlement needs workers. Build houses increases the town's population. Let's place a few of them near the food market. After building a house... Ooh, that was the Duke. Thank you for the 11 months. Progressing the train. Have 32 Londoners living within range of the food market. Okay, so that's residential. And we have arts and monks, though it kind of corresponds to those 3 people we saw. And that's 5, which is an unfortunate number, I guess. Can I move this? No? I can't move it. No. Okay. Do they have to be next to houses? Oh! That means what? What does that mean? No road? Yeah, no road. Can I move you? Oops. Good. And how many people live here? 4. Not quite there. So let's build a few more. And more road. Oh no! Almost, the train is almost out. 1 sub to complete a level 1 train. We can do a level 1 train. Can we? Just 1 person subbing just for a level 1. Must be possible. Hello Max. Thank you for the sub. And Stremmer with the 400 bits. Thank you. Our very first settlers on the mountain. That's great. We should take care of the basic needs like shrines. Need to have a spot where they can pray to success of the mission. I meant providing them with food. We can do that too, I guess, but spirituality comes first. Okay. Citizens look to cherish their spirituality in spots like praying place. Praying place, as with many other buildings, have a range. Okay, so I need a praying place. Yeah, so that's not really covering. Okay, that can I... Ta-da! Provide all of them with praying place. Good. Excellent. There you go. So we have lowlanders, they're unemployed, and 4 of them are working. Great, you have fulfilled the needs of your citizens. Learn more about the folks' needs. Let's bring up the lowlanders' hut menu. That's this one, right? So they have a praying place, and they have fulfill needs of this type to upgrade. Okay, so we need like 3 food thingies, and then I can upgrade it. Nice, that's really clear. Maybe. You already fulfill needs and still demand 1. Needs are provided into 3 categories: food, prosperity, and enlightenment. Okay. This bar shows how much. Looks like the inhabitants would like to get some food indeed. Let's focus on that. Close the menu. Build a chicken farm. Make sure the chicken farm has a food market in range. So, oh, no, that's not it. Egg production. A chicken farm. 3 lowlanders, -4 upkeep, and 20 construction cost. Ooh. That just needs to be close to this. And if it's not attached to a road, then it just gets complaints. So that's interesting to know. Let's build it here. Okay, so chicken farm needs to... Okay, but it's not sending it anywhere. To transport the farm, hold left mouse button, left, and point it to the food markets. So now it goes up there. Nice. And then as soon as this one, that means if these are in range, then they will get it automatically from the food market. Nice. Let's increase the food variety with our folks and provide them with... Oh, I did not even hear the new subs. Thank you. YSRCCO, thank you for the 6 months. For that Captain video, I finished watch today. Oh, nice. And Pavel, thank you for the 30 months. That's 3 metric years of support. Very much appreciated. A flour made from barley. Okay, so we need... Start sending Zampa to the food market. Where's the Zampa coming from? Okay, that means... There. So that's a barley field and a mill. Barley fields... What? Okay. So this has to be... If I build it here, then it's too far away from that one, right? Let's try and build it here, and then... Can't disconnect from this building. Oh, okay. So where does it go? Use a mill to turn barley flour. Okay, so I need to build a mill. 24. How much is this producing? Producing 6, so I need 4 of these. Nice if I give those away. Oh, a pipette tool. Okay, and then let me try to build this one. Takes 24. And that has to be here. And then they go in. What? Not in, how's that not in range? Maybe it's because of a lack of road? Okay. So, receiving 24, producing 12 cent. Oh, I don't think that's what I want. I think I just want to drag it up here. And that was the hype train. Thank you for the little one. So, eggs and samba and spring bliss. So they got all that, and that means they can upgrade. And then have 8 lowlander huts. There we go. Ta-da! We have built something splendid. Looks like lowlanders are happy now. They'll be the backbone of the settlement's economy. Nice. It's very, very crisp. And that's one of the things that I was also thinking. Yeah, but artisans won't be satisfied so easily. They are used to a certain standard, you know? Yeah, okay, so they represent each class. There are 3 castes, and she's a lowlander, he's an artisan, and the monk is probably the monk. But we will want to progress. We'll need them for their manufacturing skills. I'm sure we can somehow make them comfortable too. Look, it seems like a perfect place for an artisan district, if you ask me. We could try, I guess. Okay. Connect 2 green regions via a bridge. Alright, so let's make a bridge. I can't build it here. Why can I not build it there? Maybe because that one is taken out. Let's try that. No. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's now connected. Good. Connected with bridge. Artisans, after Lowlanders, are another social caste. They are helpful at running more advanced buildings. Lowlanders, artisans, build artisan district in the newly created regions have 40 artisans living within range of a food market. So that means we need to make a new food market. First we're going to make a road. Let's do that. And then make a food market. Smack dab in the middle to reach as many as possible. Yes. Then let's get some residential for some artisan housing. And let's make one. How many do live in this house? 4. Okay. Shift to copy. So I will need... That's 40. Build the upgrade bar. Let's fulfill some artisans' needs. Provide them with food and access to enlightenment facilities, just like you did with the Lowlanders. Note that artisans are harder to satisfy, so this won't be enough to upgrade the houses. Okay, so first they need an enlightenment thingy. That doesn't cover everything, so we'll need to get... Ooh. Why is that one pink? Is it double enlightened? Oh. Good, but they're all enlightened, and then they need some food. Unsatisfied needs are the samba and the eggs. So let's get some eggs going. Here. How many eggs do you need? You need 4 eggs. So the question is if that is enough. How do I know if that's enough? Resource income consumption. Okay, so... Hey, Sadonator, thank you for the 47 months. Okay, so it looks like it's enough. This is producing 4. Producing at 100% rate. Income versus consumption. Everything looks... Okay, so that means we need to go to the next. That is the Samba production. We'll get one of these. Which is missing a road. Fill the progress bar. But they're not ready to upgrade. Okay. Build a copper mine and connect it to the road system. Where are the beavers? No beavers. Okay, so a copper mine. That's under food. That's enlightenment, prosperity, rich. Avalanche protection, distribution. How do I build the mine? Oh, maybe I just click it? No? Oh, right here. Build copper mine. Ah, okay. So that's like attached. Oh, what happened? Build it. And then... Ah. Cool. Yeah. Copper mine. Besides human workforce, some buildings also require yaks to operate. Build a yak pasture to increase the town's yak production. Yak. Let's build a yak production. Wonder if that needs to be built somewhere specific. We'll save this for something else. Let's build them yaks down here. They probably smell really bad. So let's yak it up. So that's gonna make... It doesn't have to be directed anywhere. It just says like +7 yaks. With copper extraction up and running, we can use it to make utensils in the coppersmith workshop. Utensils are highly desired goods, and goods are distributed to nearby houses from commodity suppliers. Oh, we got them yaks here. This one needs to be sent to... Cannot distribute half-finished products. Wow. Okay, with 40 citizens. Okay, so let's... A commodity supplier. That's probably here. Yes. There. Copper utensils means that I need a copper mine. We already got that one. And then that has to be built into one of these. We don't know about ratios, so let's figure out. Oh, that also needs yaks. What does that mean now? Yaks. I need 8 yaks, but I don't have enough. So maybe I need one more of these. There you go. So I got this. They have 7 each. Okay. So you're happy. Then I'm gonna do. You're gonna go from here, and you're gonna go from there. And then, what is this problem? It seems there aren't enough utensils for everyone. However, a coppersmith uses only 1 unit of copper. This means a single mine can supply multiple workshops. Ah. Let's see. This one is... Okay, it says 1... Hold on. What is that building? You can use a carrier post to divide the resource flow between multiple buildings. Ah. Do I get a bonus if they're touching? No. There's still 7. Okay, so... If I click this, receiving 4, only using 1. So that means I need a splitter. I guess that's the best thing I can... So, kind of a little bit limited here. Okay, so maybe I just move you. And then make the carrier post. This one's annoying. Okay, so they are missing some utensils. Oops. And then I need another one of these. And... How do I break the path? No? Sending. Okay, so remove the sending. And they go in there. And this one goes out here and here. So that's a splitter. And then from here it goes back into that one. Okay, so that's a chain that goes copper mine into copper mine thingy. With the 4 yaks running around here. And then it goes to the carrier post, which is a distributor, which will send to the coppersmith, to coppersmith. And there's still a surplus of 2. And this one is then receiving 1 and making 5 utensils. So I could actually make 2 more. Interesting. Hello there, freak. Good evening. Well, well, well. Let's expand higher. The climate in the middle zone of the mountain is just perfect for bees and producing honey. I wonder how the bees are doing. Oh, they're happy. Oh, that's good. Higher mountain areas can be accessed using shafts. Have an operational shaft going. Cool. Let's get it from that location to that location. Whee! And then connect it. Ta-da! So that means we can now go up and down. Okay, the beekeeper is one of the buildings whose productivity depends on the mountain zone. 3, 5, 3. Okay, it produces much more honey up here on the middle zone. Okay, so there's the top zone, the middle zone, and the lowlanders, middle zones, and islanders. Have 2 operational beekeepers. Okay. Yes. And that's under food, I guess. A beekeeper. 3 lowlanders need to get... How do the lowlanders get here? Do we also need like all the other stuff as well? Like when... Can they work from here, go up there and up there? Or do I have to build a new one? That, I guess we'll find out. So that needs to go into a food building, I suppose. Now we don't have any people. Yeah. Execute 2. Okay, so I need to have separate builders in this area. Or separate... Yeah. That means we need to get lowlanders? Your brilliant plan seems to have a flaw. Flaw? It's a perfect place for bees. You act like you got stung by one. Open your eyes. How are we going to transport all of this honey down? Shit flows downhill. Relax. With the right attitude and an open mind, we can overcome. How exactly will an open mind help us transport? You just wait. Monks. Here they'll come up with a solution. You can increase research level of your town and get access to more advanced buildings. Stars. This is done by building scholarship facilities such as the academy. However, it will grant research only when staffed, so we need monk dormitories. Okay. Yeah. How many monks needed to figure out how to use a cart? Well, apparently a lot. 38 monks! Are you kidding me? Alright, well, yes, you're gonna be monkeying around here. So we need monks. That means we need a monk location. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then road it up. So these ones, that means this one is now working with the academy. But they're not really happy, are they? They need enlightenment, enlightenment, enlightenment. Okay. And honey. They got honey. And they also need samba, and they need eggs, and they need utensils, and they are difficult. If I want them upgraded, though. Add resource level and you gain access to the cart post. It works like a carrot post, but isn't restricted by range. Therefore, it's perfect for long-distance transportation. Use it to send honey down to your artisans and finally upgrade their houses. Alright. Where would I want to build that, then? Would I build it down here, or would I build it up here? I don't know. Workforce. Okay. So I need to send a resource here to redistribute it. Oh, they are not happy. So maybe I just need to build more. Now I don't have enough people. Okay. Got enough people. Got enough yaks. Got enough. This is sending to where? There? It still has a little icon. Have 10 artisan houses at level... What is it? That's the... you know, that means... 10, 2, surplus 8. Why are they only sending 2? Why? Oh, it works. Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm lost. Greetings from Germany. Just want to say thank you for the Victoria Masterclass. They've been very helpful. I know I'm late to the Victoria part. Oh, thank you for joining, and thank you for the compliment. There'll be much more when Space Age comes out, but we're taking a little bit of a hiatus from Factorio because, you know, nothing really interesting is going on. Nicely done. We've done some decent groundwork here. And are ready to continue with our quest and travel to the first real mountain. High enough for a summit temple. Not so fast. We still need a logistics point down here. And more importantly, a way to secure our financial situation. Oh, come on. We do need to deal with such trivial matters. We got bigger playing things. Trivial. This whole endeavor is an insanely complex logistic operation, which could end in death at the blink of an eye. Let's make sure the treasury checks out, and that's the end of us. Okay. Build donation spots to collect money from nearby citizens. Donation spots, that's a great way. Collecting donations is a primary way of replenishing your... Okay, start getting donations from citizens. No training post available. Oh, if I saw that, then I would definitely be donating. Damn. Also, here as well. Can you also be... Absolutely. There we go. Ta-da! Oh. This will be a good spot for a trading post. It'll be easy to send resources further down from here. What's that noise? Oh. Alright, forget about it. We're all going to die. No one got hurt. No one important got hurt. But we can still have a training post in this region. You want to stop all this snow with the sheer power of your mind? Don't be stupid. Just need a few foresters to provide tree cover. That should do the trick. Oh, interesting. Okay. Basic way to block elements is to put trees in the way. They can do that by using a forester. There. So now we're in a shortage of 15. Let me see if I can just scale them up over here and if that's gonna help out. If we build more of these here. Now there's another problem. What is that problem? Now there's not enough eggies. Now there's not enough people. Now there's not enough. Below current upgrade requirement. Receiving monetary relief. And that's because what? Not enough eggs because not enough people. But if I just get more people, then I get more... That should get more so that I get the eggs and they're all happy. What about these? They don't have a prayer shrine. Okay, so let's get a prayer shrine down here. 32? What is that? Global power of avalanches. Fully protected by avalanches. That's over here. So that's here. And then I guess we want a road. Oh, now what? What is that? Oh, they produce timber. Of course they do. I don't know where I need to put timber. Probably nowhere. Do I want to build a bridge as well? Seems good. Ta-da! And I wonder where that can be brought to. Trading post, maybe. Need yaks. No? Okay. So I don't know where the wood is supposed to go. Okay, let's more yaks. So that completed. Okay, so we can have them. Here it comes. Nice. It worked. The trading post is safe. I told you in the beginning, there's nothing to worry about. Now we're finally ready to move on. Let's make our way to the first real mountain. Can't wait. Ta-da! That's nice. I like it. Why is it good for a start? Very limited space with not much fertile ground for farming. Why is that a good place to start? Good amount with everything you'll need to establish a proper settlement. I like it. So this one says green zones limited, and then the resources and available to import. Hard to know which one we're supposed to take, like if there are some more difficult ones, but Demon's Rest. Careful planning. Let's say tabletop here, or talent top. It seems like Anno. Yeah, it seems very much like Anno. Good understanding of the game mechanics and uses of effective solutions. That's us, right? Efficiency and optimization are your favorite words. I mean, they are, but, you know. I think we'll wait a little bit on this one. But professional, we should be able to do, right? So no, there will be no guidance here. Some serious mountain we got here. It's not a home yet, but surely we'll... we have all we need to establish a settlement. I don't know. There isn't much land suitable for efficient farming. Oh, come on. It's not like barley won't grow a little higher. Have some faith. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it doesn't look like the worst place possible. And there's actually some higher up space. Look at all the resource deposits. Hopefully we can run some decent manufacturing operations here. You know what? You're right. With a positive attitude, we can definitely make it work. Okay, so here, I like that there are objectives and it's not just like, well, fuck it, you figure it out. What is this? Rock crystal. Nice. You are still the only Twitch streamer with the effective tag. Of course. You'd have to be equally effective to warrant that tag. I'll do that. That seems like a good place. Can I... Yeah, I can bridge from here as well. Good. So we'll start. Let's see if we can remember how to play it. So we start with a food market, right smack in the middle. There. How is this not connected to a road? It's right there. What? What did I do wrong? How did I fail already? No road connection. Isn't that a road? What did I do? That's a road. But maybe it's because the road doesn't... It connects that it needs to connect to something. No Lander Hut. It doesn't lead anywhere. Ah, no! Damn it. But... Seriously? It doesn't lead anywhere. But it... Oh, crap. It needs to start down here. I just started in the middle of everything. Okay. Oops. I hope I recover everything. I think it needs to start down here. Some lowlanders. And a bridge. So that can't be built there. Good. There we go. So now we're needing hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. What is this problem? Not in range of a food market. What about the roads though? How is that not in range? And this one can't be moved, can it? Now it's in range. Which sucks because now it's misaligned with this one. But whatever. We'll start with some enlightenment things. There. Okay. So that's one of their needs. And then they need eggies. Eggs. Have 10 lowlander huts at level 2. Okay, so that's the Zamba, the food. Oh, now it gets more advanced with all this weird stuff, but they need the Zamba. So, Zamba, whatever this is called. What is this? Bath and commodity. Okay, interesting. Cheese production. That's dangerous. Nah. Really wish there was a shortcut for moving. And these need to go into one of these. Why does it say yaks? So it means that I'm not, but I just need this upgraded. Why are we not upgrading it? Requirements, needs of value, any category 1. Why are we not? I mean, it looks like they need utensils as well, but that's a little bit more complicated to get. Because I don't have any copper. I have copper deposit all the way up here. That seems weird. Like, previously we didn't have to do copper to get them happy. That's weird. What am I not getting? Unsatisfied, unsatisfied. So do they also? But it does look like these are fulfilled. Oh, this one needs the yak. Okay. Seems really weird, doesn't it? Like, there's some copper all the way over there. That's in the second zone. We need eggs. Eggs are here. This one's producing eggs, and you can see that they're blue because they're fulfilled. So. Satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. Any category. Ah, okay, so this one just needs to be fulfilled by any category. So either cheese or utensils. So let's have a look at that cheese production. That needs Yak Shack. That is best in the lowlands. No, it's producing something better in the lowlands and something else better in the other ones. I don't know what here. Cheese and medicine. Okay, so and the cheese maker uses okay, so the first block is a cheese and okay. So that is gonna be using yaks. So I need some yaks as well. Yak. Money balance turns negative. I don't know. What does that do? Now we need more hands. Oh, okay, so money turns better. Oops. It's all good. An avalanche. We're still missing people, but when they get upgraded, we should get more people here or what? It just seemed like I'm having an absurd amount of people. Now that's not getting any. Yeah, so that's not working. So this one is not in range of a food market, but you're in range of a food market, but you're not. The mysteries. There you go. So now everything works. Oh, you're not happy with that. So we'll throw another one in here. That gets us sort of balanced on everything. And we got some yaks now. We don't have enough yaks. I'd like to actually build another yak farm, but that's clearly not possible here. Okay, so that's good. So now we have extra bonus yaks. Now let's build a bridge to the next zone here. Whoop. And in here we'll make the cheese production. It requires 4 yaks, so we can make one of these. But we'll have other problems now. A cheese maker. And this one. So it needs to go into a distribution post. Which can't post. Damn, that requires artisans. So it doesn't work. Okay, so these actually have to be built in the same region here, otherwise it doesn't work. Now they can upgrade. Now I get it. Ah, and then there are also more people here. That is 82. A lot of copper can be found around here. We should take advantage of that. Copper is such a fine mineral. When you touch it, it feels cold. This means it drains temperature from your body very quickly. I wonder if in the future it may be used for sending warmth, or maybe even other kinds of energy over long distance. What are you talking about? I meant it's good for producing kitchenware. Ah yes, no need to get a hair source. All in good time. Right, 100 citizens with utensils. I don't have 100 citizens. So that's... And utensils means that we need to go up to the... all the way up here. That's significant. Okay, so now it seems like we need to build like a lot of expensive stuff just to get close to that location. I don't have anywhere closer than this, right? No. I have all the way over here, but that's... This must be the closest one. And there's a nice avalanche. Yeah. No shit, it turns negative. No wonder. So how do we... What do we... Blah, 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 blah. What do we do to... Where did those go? Oh, this one needs yaks. Forest above the road. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's actually what I did already. So I'm gonna get some artisans. Yeah, let's make some artisans. Let's make this an artisan district. I think that's what we want to do. So let's food distribution. Let's build it down here. Here, and then. I don't know if that cost anything. Oops. And then let's build some artisans. Yeah. And they're gonna need a lot of stuff. So, first I need some templeness. And more templeness. And that's going to be a mistake here. If I do it there. Oops. So they're all there. Why do I only have 40 of these and 20 of these? Like, where did those go? Oh, it's unemployed I'm looking at. Ah, so we have 19. We have a total of 100. Oh, we have a lot of people. Okay, so I didn't even need to build these. Oops. Well, they're going to be fine. They're not complaining about anything yet. So, but we need them. They're not really getting any money. Why are they? How do we actually make money? Like, these don't give us money. No, no. This, it doesn't give us money. Where's our money come from? 200 from capital. Donations. Okay, so we need to make the donation thingy. Nope. Ooh, it doesn't cover all of them. That's kind of important. Still working? Yeah. Still working. Good. And then the moneymaker. Covering everything. Yes. Good money. From donations. Nice. And we're inadequately yacked. Oof. Oh. What happened? Oh my god, that's... There. Okay, so we're good. We have one positive yak. 24 unemployed artisans. Okay. So now we make utensils. Good evening, Deswell. Then I need to do some avalanche protection. Let's just see. See, they work fine. Look at that. I mean, I don't have anything except the road, so that's not a problem. Enlightenment. We need an academy at some point. Bath? Sure. The emergence of Bath is a direct result of yaks protesting the smell of their caretakers. Wow. This, where do we make utensils? Can't remember. Resources. Hmm? Make money by hovering. Being a negative for people and yaks means to hire externally, which is expensive. Okay. Why? Where's my utensil maker? I have no idea. Maybe, no? So that gets them food. So they need 2 prosperity. The red icon and then utensils opens up. Oh, right there. That was where it was hidden. It's a weird... Wait, okay, so copper mine, yes. Into a coppersmith. But that was not it, right? No, that was not it. And now I lost money because I'm unyackable. Okay, so let's make some yaks down here. But if I make yaks in here, do they need... How do they get fed? Let's make some yaks in here. Okay, so now I have 1 yak and then I'm a positive, yes. But I need the carrier post? Commodity supplier. Or is the carrier post? Carrier post is a splitter. Right? So this one is going into that one. That goes into these two. And these two now goes into... No freaking clue. Because they don't want to go in there. A commodity... Okay, so a commodity supplier. There. So these ones are now... They got the utensils, good. And then they just need any, 2 times any. And it could be a bath and it could be a cheese. Whew. But we're now short on artisans. But we can get artisans if we just get them upgraded, then they'll be happy. That's another one. Oh, this... That's why I didn't build it up. So this is too far away somehow. Okay. And this one is not... One of them is not covered. Really? I'll just throw it down there. This doesn't cost anything, right? No. Only any 2 things, assuming cheese and bath. Yeah. They will get any 2 things, but the only thing that they want is cheese and the bath. Okay, so we do have to need a bath. Upkeep and 10 artisans. So this doesn't... Oh, need a river nearby. Okay. And that covers everyone. Okay, so some of them got upgraded, but not you. Why do you only need 4? You are not supplied with utensils. No? Okay, so utensils... That's weird. Ah! So this one's connected here. This one's connected to... Be nice if it actually displayed where... So now that probably connects to these 2, but it's too far away from these. Oh, you're not even... I need a shortcut for moving. This... This is not correct. This one's sending in here. This one's sending in there. These 2 need to be sending... Invalid path? Why? Really short range. And then they're... Good. No? Yes. Okay, so now everything got upgraded. Well, that was simple. I have no money. We're gonna need 1 more of this. So negative, and then get some moneymaker. Huh? Do they not like paying money? That covers all of them. Yes. How much money do you make? Not a lot. Well, it's something. "100 citizens provide 80 monks with access to scholarship." Woo! Oh, I forgot my break. That's a good sign, isn't it? This is a super chill game. Super chill. And it's really pleasant. It might lack a bit of depth, but it definitely has some charm to it. The fact that I forget my break is always a good sign. So be back in 2 minutes, and then we'll continue and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay, welcome back. Let's see. I wonder what the different difficulty levels are. More people to make happy. Don't think. The mountains or the ranges. I guess like more. Less room is gonna be a thing. More sort of. Yeah, less resources. More avalanches. That kind of thing. Cool. So monks, should they be living here? Where do we want the monks to be? Do we care? Do we have an opinion? I mean, this is an artisan district. I think they need like different districts for different things. This looks nice, doesn't it? Or I don't know. Maybe they live here, the monks. Sure. At least so far, it does not have the intricate city building mechanics where you have no clue what things are equilibrium or not. Yes, it's like super responsive, and when you do something, it responds. Let's see, where is it? Oh, we can do better. Construction cost. Oh, there's upkeep for this one. Paved road. Oof, that's expensive. But then things can probably reach longer. Nice. Mr. Plow. Used when planning has failed. Huh. Oops. It feels wasted to do this. Do we think that's safe? Okay, so let's try and see if we can build some people here. That means first they're going to get one of these, yeah? Now we're short on people. I guess we need... Maybe we also need to make another location here. Like, I don't think there's intrinsically anything sort of limiting the size. I think we can just build whatever size we want, and then, like, there's nothing like, oh, there's a max... Like, Captain Industry has a max vehicle number. That means you can't scale beyond the number of vehicles, because then you, well, get in trouble. But in this case, yeah, sure. Do I like it with the road in the middle or on the road on the side? I think I want... Oh, that's not going to work. There. And then I am going to get a moneymaker. Because why not? And then get some enlightenment here. And... yeah, so these are all good. They now need some different kinds of food. That's the eggs. Oops. So close. Oops. There we go. That's the eggs. Then we just have some other food, and that's the samba. No! There. Ah. Probably too far away. So you just go up here. And they need one more. Damn those yaks. We're unyackable. Money turned negative. Don't care. Well, it is, but we're missing more people, and then we'll get the people once we get all of this awful thing in motion. Now I need more cheese production. Huh? The yak shack. And then money is good. So this did nothing except just get us a little bit more people. Oh, we still don't have enough yaks. That is crazy how many yaks we need. An avalanche. Woohoo! Yes, you can upgrade the roads, yes, but then they cost some upkeep. Which, I mean, it's okay, but I'll do it when I need it. Cheeseburger. No, not. Hello, neutral hatred, by the way. Cheese building. A cheese building. A cheeseburger. Cheeseburger building. Alright, so monks, they need to go up here. And we didn't even get very many extra lowlanders for all this mess that we did. Damn. That seems a little bit crazy how... How many is it upgraded? 10 upgraded? Settings, key bindings. Why is there no move building? Control, left control. Oh, that's nice. So shift to copy the building and control to move it. That's nice. Because we're moving buildings left and right. And that also reminds me of Anno. It's very much reminding of Anno. And that's not a bad thing. But it's unique enough that it has its own thing. So we have 31 here and 41. Now let's go up here and try to figure out how to make some monks. Monks, they are going to be here. And they're probably really difficult to keep happy. Oops. How many? 80 monks? There. And then what do they need? They need a lot of stuff. Lots of enlightenment. High zone? Yeah, they don't have that. Praying place? Sure. And a scholarship. Okay, but that should be possible. So we'll start with the praying place here. That covers some of them. Ah. Yes, so that's something. So I need now 2 types of food. One is going to be the easiest one is the egg production. So let's do that. There we go. No? Oh, they don't eat eggs. Oh, crazy. So what do they need? They need samba and cheese. Bastards. Producing 8 out of 12? Ah, okay, so this is overproducing. So maybe we don't actually need to build this everywhere. Like, we could probably export it from here to here, but I can't do that until I get the damn scholarship going. So that is Bath and Samba, and... But you still need 2 more enlightenment, which is the scholarship. So that makes sense, because that's kind of what we want to build now. What? No road? Why? Bounce turn negative. Yeah, but still. Didn't that help? Why did it not help? Citizens living in houses in range. There are no citizens in range. Oh no. So that is pretty awful because it's this one's fault. Why? This really doesn't have a lot of range. So this might be where we want better roads. That did not get us anything. Oh, okay, so this one is actually the bath thing that's not working. You don't get the bath because that's too far away from that bath. Because there's no road in here. Damn. Now you're not connected. Why are you not connected? You're missing. This one is not connected. That sucks. Like, why is it not connected from there? It seems... It's weird that this is exactly too far away. Okay. Provide 80 monks with access to scholarship. 8. Ah, missing 1. There you go, 80 monks. There you go. My game, definitely gonna check it out. Okay, so that was what that one. I know we don't have much further on, but I must wonder. Oh, you're thinking about using barley for something other than flour. Yeah, a little something, you know, to help keep spirits high. Definitely can. Cold, foamy, liquid gold. Perfect after a hard day of labor. Or just to make everything feel easy for a moment. So forget the important stuff for a moment. Huh? No idea what you're talking about. Access to ale from inns. Okay, so... where is that? Is that under prosperity? An inn. That requires artisans? Okay. Satisfy needs in range. Yeah, so... that's not a lot of people. I could ditch the moneymaker, but... you know... interesting how few it actually covers. Okay, so you need... but all those houses are covered, it seems. Like, it goes all the way over there. Okay? But I don't know how to make ale, so... there. Ale production. Ooh, forester. Okay, forester goes into a charcoal pile. We can do that. And a barley field is better the lower it is. Okay. So we have the wood up here. Then we can export the wood into a cart post. How's this? Okay, so that kind of worked. There, better. Okay. So this goes to... let's make some more barley farms here. Ah, really? What was the problem with this one? This couldn't be here, right? Then it wouldn't be... it would be too far away from that. Unless... why? Okay, so now we have this one not sending. This one's... oh, this is sending it. Good. So we now have 2 more barley farms. And then we need to look at the... it's under prosperity, ale production, brewery. It's too far away. I need it down here. Okay. Not receiving input resource. Why? Oh, because it's the charcoal. Okay. So then we need a charcoal kiln as well. Money balance negative. That sucks. Oh, basically, we also need to steal some money from our monks. Pay up, monks. There you go. That did not do anything. Okay. You... Really? Okay, so all my workers are being taxed, but I still don't have enough money. Because I'm missing some work these here. But these are also not happy, right? Oh, they're not happy. My god, they're just complaining. So they need cheese and beer before they're happy. 1 prosperity and 2 food. Okay, so let's cheese it up for this guy. Oof. How do I do this now? That means more yaks. I don't have more yaks. Okay, so I need a cheese maker. Okay, I'm getting distracted from my distraction. That's the cheese maker. You go in here. Can't distribute because you don't have anything. Cheese maker. That one. You go in there. What? Nope. What is this? Why can I not see what it is? Oh, Yak Shack. Yeah, the Yak Shack is producing 6. And this one goes here. This one goes here. Good. So now that they get nothing. They don't get anything. Why are they not getting anything? Oh, they did get 1. Okay, but they need more food, which I can't get them. Could I just double it and then it'll be doing twice a month? It's a little bit of a problem here. I need these to be upgraded, but I have no idea how to get them. Because I can't give them an extra food because they want fish. They want smoked meat. That's not something I can make. They want ale, sure. Oh, this is not good. I don't know what to do. I played Frostpunk. It's okay. Have surplus cheese anywhere? Yeah. These are level 2 artisan houses. Okay. So that's a shit ton of artisans we actually have. Oh, there's not enough cheese. Or what? What does that mean? Cheese supply not meeting demand. Okay, this is the problem. The 15 here. And what are you missing for an upgrade? Why? What are we missing? Oh, utensils. Are we short on utensils suddenly? I know. This one distributes here. This one just also distributes here. This one now distributes to the... Which one is it? Ah, that one. Okay. Not in range. Well... Some expensive roads, maybe? But that gets worse in terms of power. And then I got one more upgraded, but not the other ones, because you still don't have utensils. Why do you not have utensils now? I don't get... Oh, because it's out of range of that one. No. Then it's out of food. Okay, well that can be fixed with better roads, right? Maybe we could also just fix this one up with better roads, which is still going to cost us here. And then that one gets there. Okay. So now I don't have a deficit of artisans anymore. I have a massive deficit of yaks, so we're still in trouble here. So if we make this, they're not great here. There. So that's a positive yakking, but we're now very, very short on people down here. It's getting a little bit difficult. Like, how do we get more people here? I don't know how to build more people. That's all I can do, and then which is just gonna cost us more money. And this one is not range of food, but I just upgraded the roads. How is this still not popping? Oh, this is frustrating. So that's 19. I don't know what that means. I like this, but maybe that's just not right now. And instead, you're missing a prayer thingy. Positive money. But we barely have anyone. I don't know what this means. Why are you not? What's your problem? I can't see what the problem is. Like, yeah, you drop below because you're not getting enough food. But why? Is it enough food, or like it says there's enough food? So why are you not getting that? And it's not because you're too far away. I don't get this one. It says that it's missing food or prosperity. Okay, well, I can probably just make this. Also, why is this not close enough? There you go. So this one suddenly could reach. Yeah, move the well. Yeah, the prayer place. Avalanche. Oh, my yaks. No! Use Mr. Plow to clean it up. Oops. Can I pause some buildings or something? Supply too low. Ah, shit, man. So it's kind of getting this one. And I don't have any way of doing anything here. Really struggling with our with like, maybe it's also time to expand, but I don't know what I want to expand to, because I can't really afford to build anything. It's the cheap road. you can build a road up there. That's a big area here. Wow. Maybe that's something worth going for. Like, once I build something here that's like, what can I even build? So once this one's done, I can just remove this, right? So I'm just going to allow this to go down. Yeah, and then it's positive again. But I am just in deep shit, to be perfectly honest, because I need more cheese here, but... Okay, so let's take a little bit of a break. I feel I'm kind of stuck. I know I'm not hard stuck, but I feel a little bit soft locked. Because I can't seem to keep my worker force in supply, because I don't have enough space to build anything here, and like getting more food. Ah, honey. Yeah, okay. Fulfill needs, prosperity and enlightenment. It's just too many things, right? Mandala? Don't know what that is. Yeah, so I'm not able to upgrade the houses beyond level 2, and I can't squeeze more houses. That means I need to go another place and build more houses. But in order for me to build houses, then I also need to sort of basically, like, by the time I build all the food in this area, I basically have used all of the resources I have. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Like, this area here is basically self-sustaining, and it has a little bit of a surplus of people, but a little bit. So if I'm trying to build something here, let's just try it just for the hell of it. What is this now? On this research level? What? What does that mean? Oh, they don't want to live up there. Ah, right. They only like the lowlands, which is kind of a little bit limiting because I don't have any more lowlands. I have lowlands down here. So that means I need to make a shaft. So this is the lowlands where we can then try to make, like, okay, so the objective of this place is, can we make a net positive thing? And what I mean by that is, can I actually build something that just gives us more resources than we put in? What? But it is low level. Why? Why is the satisfaction too low? Okay, maybe that's fine. I can't even build anymore. I have no idea. Can we balance the needs across, like with the food? This one is consuming everything. This one, I have an excess of samba. And this one has an excess of samba. Like a pretty good excess. So that's a good point. So what if we could take the samba from here and put over there? So let's see if I can do that. With a distribution thingy, a cart. Let's try and make that here. No, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Reason why, the reason is, all of these are pointing into one location. All of this is pointing into one location. So that means, or what does it mean actually? I don't really know what it means. It means that all the stuff going here goes into one location. Then it has to go into a redistributor thingy. Like one of these carrier posts. Barely have room for. Okay, so now I'm gonna send you, not sending, yeah, okay, I'm pretty fucked. Send it in here. No, send it in there. Yes. And then you're gonna be sending it in there. That still works. But then also sending it over to a cart thingy, which then goes here. Such short range. Come on. One tile off. There. So now this one is also exporting. And this carrier post has to then send in here. And then you need to stop sending. Let's see if that works. Then it instantly decides that this one is going to require 5.3. That means it pulls 6 from here. This one is pulling 6 from here. And then that's 6 plus 5, 11. I can produce 12. That means all of this over here can be taken out. Except if I do that, then I start increasing anymore. Card also splits. Okay, so can I skip this one? Might want to be okay, so I can use this one instead. But what about you now? What? Oh, that's the stuff I wanted to build but completely forgot about. Or yeah, I just need more money. So I could take this out, but if I take it out, then I'm gonna get other problem. I'm gonna get the same problem again. But there is a point to. Here, 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 here. So now I consolidate 18. The 18 is weird. Why there? Oh, what? One, two, three. This one has too much. Ah, it's because I missed this. There. 18, yes. So I'm still missing 1, but I can't get that, I think. Like, there's no way that I can fit this in anywhere. And that means I now get 18 plus 9, that's 21. And that goes in here, and here. Then I can take all of this out. Of course I don't have anything for it. And then... yeah. Then I can make more housing, I suppose. Oh, wow, they said the expensive ones. No. And you're missing some prayer place. Yeah, because this corner is not connected. So what is your complaint? Your complaint is that it's missing some food. Why? It's the cheese production. And this is the cheese maker. So I guess I need another cheese maker. And this one could also go into a distributor because maybe we'll have excess. What is your problem? Transfer route has an invalid path. Okay, then just don't send it. There. So we're now getting excess cheese inbound, which should be then instead has been sent to somewhere else. So maybe I can take one of these cart thingies. Oh, they only work with one resource. Yep. There. So this one is now consuming 8, and that means there's a surplus that we could send over somewhere else. Are you in shortage of cheese? No, you're not. Okay, so with this setup, the answer is basically supply too low. Yeah. Ah! Well, well, well. If it isn't sent. Just gets 2 over here. Nice. Finally tried this game. Yes, I am. It's complicated. I think that trying to get everything, like, you should try to make specialized districts. I think that's what I'm starting to conclude here. And then use these carts to sort of go like, hey, this one's producing a lot of something. All right, let's send it somewhere else. But we're still, oh, we actually have quite a bit of lowlanders now. That's nice. But we're short on yaks. Don't know how that happened. No idea. There we go. Not short on yaks anymore. Barely. These yaks are really bad. Like, I wish we could sort of upgrade the yak ability here. Not a problem. Not a problem. We don't even need these two. Anyway, this one was a cart post thing. And maybe I actually didn't want to do that, but... And you're complaining. Shut up. Then I'm just going to remove you because you're not necessary anyway. And then I can get you closer. Huh? Calling more people. Oh, by the way, these are not paying their taxes, are they? No, they're all paying their taxes. Good. Voluntarily donating, of course. Then let's build a beer thing. That one. Here. Yay! You are now getting stuff in. You are now sending the coal out. Where do we get the coal? Here. So now we have charcoal. We don't have any of the other resource because we kind of lost all of that. Damn. So they're not being transported anywhere because I have nowhere that needs it. The issue is that I think that farms are pretty bad on higher elevation, right? Yeah, 4 and 6. So I'm producing 6 down here, but only 4 further up. So I'd really like the barley to be produced down here. Can't do that though. There's just no space for it. And if I could, then I would already have one more. I would actually have this one. Not in range. Not even close. But how close is it? Like, I wish we could see the range. Okay, so it's there, so... Close, but no cigar. But that's the really expensive road. Okay, so it can actually go from here to here, which is now oversaturated. So this one, not sending. What's sending into? The top one. Full and full. Good. That's not even doing anything related, but that just means that we have consumed only 13 barley. Oh, hold on. No, that's the samba. That's not the barley. Somehow, no, because I don't have a surplus of workers. I have a temporary surplus of workers. I don't have a surplus of workers. Now, I could, in this case, say that I don't need... Like, now I'm overproducing this barley. The samba. Are you... No one else... Oh, you're actually producing it up here. Like... But they're only producing 4. Yeah, okay. So maybe I could actually just... take... What? People are scared. We need to strengthen their resolve. Okay. That was great. Scary. How many workers do we actually have? So some of them don't have praying things. How the hell do we see that? These. This one. This one. That was not a lot that got extra. Gotta be a better way than this. So as far as I can see, every single worker now has access to a prayer place. $380, so 160 plus 80. Oh! So I don't have enough people. So I need more people just to complete this. How do we need more people just to make them happy? Like, it makes no sense. Why? How many in each? 4? So this is only 60. There we go. Looking forward to tomorrow's Friday Factor Effects. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Me too. I didn't think of it, but yes, that's going to be the mechanics for Gleba. I was considering making a thing for Gleba, but yeah, there was just like, there's nothing there. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, and then we'll be back. It suddenly got stuck, and I'm having a really difficult time. I think the mechanics are super crisp, and I like the idea of it. I just feel that there's a little bit of like, I'm really space constrained and it's super frustrating. Okay, so be back in 2 minutes and then we'll see if we can unravel the next step and actually get them some inns and some ale. Be back in 2 minutes. Right, welcome back. Hey, Chris Obel, thank you for the 32. There's other place, low space, couldn't be used for industry exclusively. This one? This low space, it doesn't quite, like, for some reason when I built here. No? Yeah, okay, so they just means that they need something there. Yeah, just need food. Obviously need food. Okay, so let's see. What is it I want? What is it I need? I think I need to... Let's make the ale here and then export the ale. I think that's the best option. So, let's also build it, try to build it at ratio, something like that. Ale production. How much do we need in? 18 and then 3 coal. Okay, but the coal is coming in anyway from up here. That sounds like more like a toilet than anything else. You. Yeah, can I just remove these? No. I have to remove them from here. Okay. So you're gonna go in directly in here. 4 out of 4, so that's fine. This one is now going... Storing different products. Yeah, but then... There we go. There. And now I can get the charcoal... There. Easy. Missing resource 1? Which one? What is missing? It's getting 2 charcoal in. Ah, okay. So this can actually get more. There, 12 in, 6 out, 6 in, 3 out. Uh-huh. But it's also missing the other part. That's fine. But that's the one we're going to make now. That's the barley farm. Nope. So close. These are 6 in. Now that's full, and then I produce 9 ale. Okay. And this 9 ale goes into a cart post. And this cart post will then make it into an inn. So I'm producing 9, and then the inn is something I have to build close to where they are actually happy. 120 people need their innery, which is really difficult to find a space for it. So it covers all of this except that one. And then I just need it inbound. Send. There. 144. This ale tastes great, but damn, my head is killing me. I don't feel so good either. And I don't really remember what happened just before we left the inn. Oh no. I did what? No. You didn't go there. Provide 100 ounces of access to bath. Alright, already did that. Have 12 monks at dormitories level 2. Okay, so I need some extra dormitories level 2. Okay, I need 2 more dormitories upgraded. Uh-huh. So now we're not getting enough samba. Because it's... How much are we needing? We need 8.8. So I actually just need an extra farm here. Because they're less productive up here. There we go. And that should get all of that. And now I'm seriously short on artisans. Oh, my money is disappearing. How the hell are we making more artisans? Are you kidding me? Okay. 37 additional artisans. It would be nice if I could. I mean, they're so close to being upgraded. They just need an extra food which doesn't exist. Okay, so I can't get them upgraded anyway. Did Niels ever share his thoughts on the infinite research for some recipe productivity like steel coming? No, because I don't think he remembered it very well, that it actually was a thing. Now that you say it, I remember there was something. I remember there was something about like some extra is this? Oh, this is the most expensive one. No way in hell we're gonna use that. Unless we need it. Good. So cheap and cheap roads. That one going. And you are missing what? You're missing food because you can't reach from all the way over there. So that would have to be like the bestest road down here. That got a little bit further. What is this? What is the other problem? Oh, this is getting the bath, but you're not getting the bath. Did that do anything? No. Not in range of any food market. That's crazy. Right there. I feel the ranges are a little bit too short. Yeah. See, I'm just... Oh, no. Spin the row for the barley fields? No, I did not. Thank you. I don't know how to get the food over here. I don't... Do I make more of these? Like, that seems crazy. So... Well, that one got updated. And this one is... We're uncheesable. I did get some cheese in from somewhere else, didn't I? Yeah. Yaks are hopeless. But then just delete that one. Then we got yaks a little bit back. Why are you not working? What are you working for? Utensils. Are we out of utensils? This is producing 4. Going in here. Only 3 are being consumed, so I could actually take an extra one. Which one's the distribution building for this? That one. Avalanche is not in range. Like, this one is such an awful location. This is so big. And how far can this reach? It cannot even reach anywhere near this. So this is not a good place. Here? Maybe? Yeah, okay. So that should get us utensils going. Why are you not getting utensils? Because this is a good path, I guess. There you go. Now that one got updated, but not the next one. So that's good to be the utensils done. Yeah, and the cheese is not reaching out here, and neither is this one. One more upgraded. Good. But all of this work, and I'm getting 9 additional. This is so fucked up. So fucked up. Yeah, and then it's not really getting... This is just too far away. I don't get it. Yeah, the road ranges are really fucking frustrating. I'm spending so much time on this. Like, all of this, and I've just not really accomplished anything. And something also went wrong about the yaks, though. So then I built a yak, so now we're at 0. Oh, I can build another yak here. Money turned negative, why? Why did it turn negative? I don't get it. Like, yeah, sure, it costs something, but... Ah, man. This one is reaching everyone, so everyone's paying their taxes. I can't get any more money. Yeah, I can fit in some of this, yes, but... I'm kind of running at a little bit of a sort of frustration on this. I really like the idea of it, but man, have I just spent a lot of time not doing anything. Just tinkering with something that's completely trivial. Oh, it's out of range. Okay, upgrade road. That was okay. Next one. Okay, now this one's out of range. Okay, move this a little bit out. No, and it's just, I gotta say, I don't like that. I don't like that gameplay. I love the idea of these things where there's a proximity based, but I honestly think like maybe something like this here. Like instead of it being proximity based, it should be like for the district. Or this one. You can provide it to the fucking district instead of it being like, oh, X tiles, and then that X tiles just have to be... See, it can't even reach this one. Like, man. Yeah, it's more like a puzzle than a... I wouldn't even say it's trying... Oh, I need to unselect this. I don't think it's like a factory builder, but the city building aspect of managing resources for the different classes just becomes super tedious because you're like, oh, why can't this upgrade? Okay, this one is missing a food. Why is it missing a food? It's because it's slightly out of range. Okay, can I upgrade the road to sort of exactly make it reach? Or is it because there's a little bit too little inbound? I really like the concept. I just feel that these things are too restrictive. Or maybe it's just so important that you place the food market right in the middle. Not a compromise, right smack in the middle. Not enough resource to send. Where is we sending? That's the cheese, yeah. So we need to get more cheese. And this one is producing 100%, so 9 going in. Oh, this overload here. Why are they producing 9? So actually, if I had like a... No, I'm not going to switch. So these two can actually feed 3 cheesemakers, but that means I now need a sort of this, whatever this is, milk. Okay, so I need a milk distribution facility location. I had to go, blum, blum. No, what happened? Something happened. No, like now I have all these. But I'm gonna need an intermediate distribution thingy here. Okay, so you go in there. Go in there. Now I have 18 here. This goes in here, here, and here. These 3 go in here. Somehow that doesn't work. Does that work? Sure. So now I have 18 here. And that exports to a couple of food markets. But this part I don't get. Road build-up. Okay, my roads are really expensive. And that's just a panic. And I can't get... So I can't get more from donations. Trading post. What is that? 15 artisans. And I can't do that. Why? Why can I not make the trading post? Requires level 2. I don't know how to get level 2. So I'm still struggling with getting the dormitories here. These 2. Yeah, and that's the expensive road. And then it doesn't reach because it's too far away. And you need more enlightenment. That's 11. And you are then missing... Somehow that doesn't reach. Like, this is so short range, the academy. Are you kidding me? Why would the academy have such a small range? Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. That is so crazy. That is so frustrating. It's this one, right? Just got home after doing some escape room. Oh, nice. So you did escape. So I need to go. Start mass producing psychedelics and make tons of profit by selling them. What are you talking about? So first, take advantage of monk's potential. I mean the spiritual potential. Okay, so you're also struggling. But that's because you're getting things locally, right? You're not getting enough inbound, so if I could get one more farm. How? I don't know. Shut up. We'll get it. $24, $12, upgrade, done. Oh, I really like this game. Did you have access? Yes, I did. But I don't have I have an excess, but I don't have enough excess. Oh, 24. Oh, I do have enough excess. Okay, so actually I have 11 excess. So I could throw it in here. They are using... Okay, so actually I could just send it to that one. And then this one could then stop sending. And then it'll still be fine. It gets that in. And then we're using everything in here. 24, 24. Which means whenever we upgrade, it's going to be bad. But that frees up a lot of space, resource, things. Don't know what that's for, but something. But it's actually... I'm also, like, obviously... Oh, you can do box. Delete. Obviously, this is the first time playing, so... A lot of stuff like placement, I wasn't aware how important it is. Reach research level 3. I have 1. That's like a lot. Actually, we need some of these over here. Like that. To protect against this, maybe. Great. Avalanches are on 2. So this is this is also a great way of building things, and then kind of understanding, okay, maybe this is also a way to do this. And then we could sort of, for example, here go like, okay, let's build a samba farm or a yak farm or something that would just be like massively useful. Alright, so I don't know how to get next levels. Is that maybe under Enlightenment? Academy is 1 star. Use painted cedar to increase research level by 3 and increase scholarship to houses in range. I don't know what that means. Monastery wall. Mandala. Satisfied need in range. Don't know what it does. Doesn't do anything. Like this is 1 star. How do I... Monastery. Oh. What is this? Cedar painter and a monastery. Cedar Grove. Monks say that looking after growing cedar is honest work, but not all citizens agree. And this works better higher up. And a herbalist needs herbs from somewhere. Rock crystal mine. You say? And thank you for joining us, Alda. Everyone can grow herbs. Where do we grow herbs then? Honey production. Oh right, we have honey. What is this? Is that a herb? No. Decorative flower pot. Barley and hay. Okay, we haven't found anything that does hay. It grows the herbs by itself. Oh, it produces the herbs. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's... This produces 6. And then that goes into... dye producer. Which also needs some rocks. Rock mine. Let's get a rock mine. Build the rock mine. Yeah. So this one just produces rock. Okay. Maybe this one goes here. And then it needs to go into the rock crystal mine, and the herbalist goes into a dye producer here. It is so frustrating. I don't know. I can't get positive. I just can't get it. I can't get it positive in any way. I have no way of getting it positive because every single one of my... Oh, maybe, yeah, every single one is paying taxes. So they're all paying the absolute maximum amount of taxes we can do. Yep, all paying taxes. All paying taxes. So I can't get more money out of my population. So the only thing I can do is my road upkeep, and that means going around and finding out my road upkeep. Missing workforce. Of course I can... Okay, the yaks I can build more yak farms. Let's build some yak farms over here. Where are the yak farms better? Are they... They're slightly better down here, so let's make some yak farms. fucking negative again. Yeah, they work better at low elevations, so I could actually just... Because they're just a resource, so you can take them down here. Okay, so that's good. They're better. When they collapse together, that also means that only this one doesn't need to be close to the road. That's nice. That works like that. So that got us a little bit of extra yaks, but I'm now at 4, and I still can't get any more. Fix housing placement. Such a massive work. Redo. I also just feel that there must be like a good way of building a housing thing. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade any housing here. Like honey. I need honey. I need something prosperity, ale, and or decoration maybe. But it's just that it's so crowded that I can't find, and I still need 3 more things, right? That's the problem. Like I need 3 different things affecting all of these buildings in order to upgrade them. Let's get some bee production. Can't do it. Like, no matter what I build, I'm just going negative, so I can't. I'm stuck. I'm just hard stuck here. Nothing I can do. I mean, obviously, yes, I can go back and trim all the roads and try to, like, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that. It's annoying that I can't make any money. There's no way of making money. And I can't get to a higher resource. Okay, so here's the thing. I need a training post, but that requires level 2. How do I get to level 2? I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue at all. Money minting. Also level 2. No way. I can't, so I need to get to level 2 in order to get the training post, which I don't know what does, but maybe it does something. But when I get this, then what? But I need to get to level 2. But I can't get to level 2 because I don't have any money to build anything, right? Hello, Everlist. Long time no see. Like, I just don't... I don't have money to get to the research in order to make a training post, in order to make money, so I'm stuck. Academy researches... Increase research by 1. Doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. Oh, is it? Okay, so it's level 2. Ah, weird that works, but we don't have much time. So what is this? Nope. Nope. Not receiving any resources to sell. Okay, so I'd actually need to get utensils. All of these are making utensils, and that needs to go into another export thingy. No. This one? This is the one that... No, you're a commodity supplier. Okay, so that works. Quantity. How am I minus 154? Why? Why am I... Why? Why am I doing... What's going on now? Missing workforce. That was the extra... This one. So we just delete that. Levels increased. Doesn't matter. Because I did get this one built. So this one hopefully still sticks around. But why are they still...
Our illustrious champion returns.
Hey Tall Corner, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you, Silver Cecil. So this one is insufficient resource level. So this was kind of, I tried to cheat my way into this, but now I just pay an extra fee here. Should be costing 20, but now it costs 50, so I lose 30 from this, which has to be subtracted from that production. But I still need 37 additional artisans. Oh, fuck me. I think I'm done with this game. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that if I replayed it, it'll be better because I know what I'm doing. I just really don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like getting stuck in this frustration, and I don't feel like starting over either. I really like the concept of the game, but fucking hell is it annoying, the balance. The range thing is so much micromanagement. That's on Journey Stream? Yeah, it is. Maybe you get the maybe you can get the summary of it. Okay, so I really like how crisp it is. I really like how it ties together, how like roads, buildings, supply chains, awesome. That works really well. And it's crisp, it's fast. It's not like you build something and then you sort of have to wait for this buffer to upgrade, and then the cycle of building and the transporting, and then you're sort of like, I think that theoretically this is working, but I won't be able to see it until in 10 minutes when sort of these buffers and productions cycles have sort of all evened out, and then it'll be like, yes, it was correct. So here it's like, done. If you match things up, it works. If you don't match it, it's not. But I think that there's some, on this difficulty level, with my skill level, there are definitely some problems here. I think that some of the stuff that I recognized and I made a big improvement was that maybe try to have more specialized districts. And then maybe just kind of, yeah, I don't know. Hey, iWaffles, thank you for the 8 months.
Champion returns. Welcome home.
I like the subtlety of having the different types of resources at different types of elevation. I like that idea. I'm just stalling out. Like, playing it going, I can't go higher, and I keep stalling. I keep stalling because I don't have any money, and I can't get any money, and I don't have any resources, and I can't get, and then my money is hard capped. Like, my money is literally hard capped. So probably I shouldn't have done on the road upkeep, but the road upkeep comes from what I think is really, really annoying design. This extremely low range. Like, this range is ridiculously low. And yes, you can probably do something better once you know it. Then I would think something like... Let's just make something here. Also, this game seems like you just build it, you just play it on pause. There's really no reason to ever unpause, it seems. Like, is there a reason to unpause? I think you need to do this all the way around. Because the range from this is the most important thing. So you need to be able to reach out in these directions easily. And these roads have a production cost, but they don't have a supply cost. And then, hey, look at that, city blocks. Look how short the range is. Like, this, I think, is the bigger issue, right? The shortness of this range is a big problem. The Simmers Cube, I know, this is also what I'm... Nexodot, you're absolutely right. This is also why I like the mechanics, and I think I'm going to play it on for a YouTube session, a YouTube video tomorrow, and I think it'll be much better. But right now, do I want to start over? No, not really. I kind of... Just kind of a little done with this. And then the question is then, what would like be good things to build here? This is on a yellow, so it has to be like these annoying things. Oops. What? Why? In this research level? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. Like, yeah, sure, you need something, but everyone needs, like, food, so what's the problem? Look at the range! Oh my god, this is so bad! I can't believe this. This is so awful. Okay, so let's just stop complaining. I'm just kind of feeling that there must be, like, there must be some designs that work. Like, why is this one pink? Maybe something like this. Range mechanics are these power games. I didn't play that. Back to passing the money now, yeah. And this is now too far away from the hub. How little would it require? Like this might actually be a good way of building something. Oh, that's way too much. And then huh. Barely making it here. Leaving space for power bolts. Indeed. Yeah, that's a little bit of random food, but if I wanted the next food, then that would be cheese. And I don't want any of the other food. How do I even... Oh, that's prosperity. Prosperity. No rivers? Is that a river? That's a river. Okay. And then decorations. Utensils. So this one would be utensils that would be brought in here. And then how do we distribute utensils? With one of these city buildings. No? Which one is it? Copper mine goes into coppersmith. And the coppersmith commodity supplier. It's such a silly thing. And there we have the next problem, right? That's... And we're back. I can't even make the tax thing. Why not? Not enough money. 150. Guess some people don't want to pay their taxes. I mean, no one really wants to pay their taxes. Ah, money. Yeah, houses close to the center. Yep, yeah, you're right. The only question is then what to do about these things. Well, it didn't quite protect it, did it? Oh, it did quite protect it. It was amazing somehow. Don't know what I would... Okay, it worked. I feel that there's there's an optimal design for this that I just can't figure out. That might be slightly... this is still too far away then. Really short range. Then I suppose I can do the same thing down here. Like, this costs not really anything. Like, yeah, they're also low. I really need to get it to the next level. If I can get this... Like, this reaches exactly that. This... almost. The one guy not paying his taxes. There. And now I need to figure out what is the 2 prosperity that's easiest to build. What is decorations? Woo! Look at that! Gives it just +1, that doesn't matter. Yeah, and then you don't need that anymore, so... Yeah, these are not good. So it needs to be a bath, which is a river, which I don't have, or it is ale, which is difficult to get. Where's our ale production? I have no clue. Oh, it's down here. Four. Okay, so this one will send... Nope. It needs to be an in... Oh, fuck me. Four. Why are they not upgraded then? Oh, because I still need like other crap. Send utensils over the cart, yeah. But that means I still need this commodity thing, and then I send over utensils. That one, right? So trading post to... Then those get updated. And commodity supplies, and then only whatever is left goes out. And this one, of course, increases the demand, and then something is not working. How are we? Okay, but we have 1 million of these now. I'm just trying to see if we can make like a building that does stuff. Cool there, yeah. So I think we need to build these kind of district things, and then let's try something else as well, just to see if how that works. So if I'm having a, what's the difference between a carrier post? No matter how long they've been in, okay. Can send resources to multiple target buildings over long distances. Less upkeep, less construction, and it's lowlanders instead of artisans. So basically, Look at the short range of this. So I'm just thinking, like, would it be like an advantage to build this here and then go all of these? As a way to sort of go, hey, we can remove them and then use the stuff that's nearby. That's more important. Then this doesn't need to be as close. Right? So this is a way of sort of getting it a little bit further away. And yes, it can distribute. So we can sort of use it to push it a little bit further away from all this, where I think I want stuff that has like a range. And I guess what? I don't know. Yeah. The crystal mine do not have a place assigned for their output. But for now, they only cost money. What? One of the cedar plantations and the crystal mine do not have a place assigned for their output. Oh, you mean like this part? Yeah, this was just stuff that was being built. I could just do that. We ran out of resources, so yeah, that's why. Okay, so the way that you make money is building more people, and I don't know, artisans. Let's see, 312. Okay, so that gets us 144 minus the 50 minus the 16 workforce. That's expensive. Yeah, I don't know. Now the inn can go into center. That doesn't make a difference. Now these are unconnected. So. But I guess if we really insist, we could probably do something like... Would that help? Nope, not at all. Doesn't help at all to get up there. Because it goes up there or it goes in here. Still not reaching anything weird. It goes exactly to that point. I got one more. Yeah, so that's not worth upgrading. Like the amount of... to get these inbound. Now this is connecting to all, this is connecting to all but that one somehow. I find the ranges to be too annoying. Like, they are way too restrictive. Way. Yeah, before falling asleep, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of resources now. The thing is, like, it's the minigame that I'm not super enjoying. That's the part, right? It's this minigame of just keep tinkering with it. Like, spent 20 minutes on this thing and it's just not good. It's okay-ish, but it's not good. So... I definitely can see the point, and I think that it can be much better, but too restrictive. Just simple as that. Too restrictive to be fun. It's one of those things where if you make it too restrictive, it becomes frustrating. If you make it too lax, it's not sort of part of the game mechanic. And and therefore it's finding that balance. I just find this balance to be too much, making it into a puzzle game and not a supply chain game. Maybe I'm just not seeing right, but now that I did some greenfielding here of just doing what I wanted, but and then trying to figure out what would it actually be like. Because the thing is, you'd want the inn to be in the middle and the houses around, but you want this to be in the middle and the houses around. You want this to be in the middle with the houses around. You want this to be in the middle with the houses around. And then the problem is, when you put all the shit in the middle, you put the houses around, then they can't reach anything because you have too much crap in the middle. Then you kind of have to build them out on the side, and then if the house is in the middle, and then you need... right, it doesn't matter how you do it. It's gonna be some kind of awful. Because there's probably something else that these need anyway. Especially something like the commodity supplier and the food market, they should be way longer range. Like this range is pathetic. It's so frustrating. It becomes frustrating because there are so many buildings that must be placed next to houses. And then... yeah, so... yeah, because there are so many houses that need to be built there, then you sort of get overcrowded. Too many things are too constrained and then they must be close. Oh, this must be close. No, this must be close. No, this must be close. And like, oh, this bath should be closer. Okay, well, this one should be closer. Oh, no, this one should be close. No, 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 no. This one should be close. No, this one... oh, right. And it's... and I guess like the optimal design is to take stuff like chicken farms and just accept that these have to go as far away as possible, go into a cart, go into a carrier post, and then go in. Because then it's only the carrier post that has to be somewhat close, and then that can be further away. And the same with farms. Like, so I think the design has to be build this in the middle, build houses like this, maybe even to one side, maybe further south. I don't know what works better. I might... oops. Nope. Well, then you just... receive monitor. That makes it expensive. I just downgraded. I like the idea of having like houses all around the food market, and then sort of at the second tier having these out here. I think there are no enemies in the game. No, there are avalanches. Is how cold it would be to defend your how cool. Yeah, I don't think so. It's not that kind of game. I don't think that would be interesting at all. I think it would be incredibly frustrating in combination with this. And then if I wanted farms, I could build the farms and then also make another carrier that would be like just barely able to reach here. So this one goes, but it can't because it needs something. I went out of that. Maybe it's better to Yeah, it fits pretty well here and here. That one could also fit here. So that maybe I want it up and down instead. This can't even reach that one. Holy shit, this is bad. I find it frustrating. I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream today. I like the game. I don't love it, and I think that it is really the range of buildings that's killing it for me. It's frustrating. It's not fun, and maybe with a clear mind tomorrow, then it'll be. There's no rotation. Hello, Chris. I think it can definitely work. It can definitely be a fun challenge. Hello, Blackjack. Thank you for the 13 months. But I feel this is shifted a little bit too much towards frustration and puzzle game, a little bit too far away from logistics. Because look at how I spend my time. I spend my time looking at fucking road upgrades and tiles, and is this one reaching that? No. Okay, let's build an extra little. Okay, no, it needs to be moving. That's not fun. That's fun for a little bit, but it's not. It should not be the core mechanic. The core mechanic should be, okay, so I need to produce ale. Okay, so I need some barley. Okay, maybe I can do the barley here and then consolidate, and maybe you can split the barley to some of it goes to farms and some of it goes to beer. Yeah, okay, let's make a farm road. Okay, that's the kind of gameplay I want. I don't want the gameplay of figuring out why I can't upgrade that building because it's exactly one tile off, and then I need to do all these things. So, yeah, I think everything would be super amazing game and really fun if everything had 3 more range. And to make it worse, once you figure out placing, the rest becomes easy. I don't know if that's the case, because then there's just going to be one more item you want closer, and then one more. Because if you look at them, like, then you just, you also need ornaments nearby. You also need butter lamps nearby, and you need yak guardians nearby, and you need gongs nearby. And then you have too many things that need to be nearby. And it doesn't seem like, yeah. There are too many buildings that need to be too near too many other buildings. That's the hard part. Presents it precisely as a kind of logistics based optimization. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not saying it's anything else than it said it was. I'm just saying it from my enjoyment perspective, that it's too much tinkering and micromanagement with irrelevant stuff, and too little. Like, you're too zoomed in on specific road segment upgrades and specific tile reachment placement, and you need to be zoomed out and go like, should I have 5 farms to match to this, and then I can see those farms, and then I can go in and then it can split, and some of it goes there and some of it goes there. That's fun. The other thing, not fun. That's a mobile game. That's a mobile game of just clicking things and just always tinkering and clicking things to just make it fit. So so close. So fucking close. But maybe it'll change once I look at it with a fresh mind. So it's really close. Yeah. But anyway, I think it's a well-made game. It's a fresh concept. It's really crisp in how it ties together. Just too little getting to play it and too much getting stuff with it. Is flooding an unnecessary constraint of place and natural disaster should be bigger? Of place, yes. Space, yes. I think so too. And I think that range might be a thing, but it should not be as dominant as it is now, where I have to sort of intricately feel which ones of these things that sort of have to all reach and cover. And but anyway, we cover that, and that's not going to change. So that's going to be it for this one. I'll do a review, let's try, explanation, guide, something of it tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I think. Maybe put the game on the waitlist until relevant update like Icarus. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on it, because I think that the stuff that I don't like is definitely fixable. But I don't know, and I don't think they want to fix it. But yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and got a little bit more of a look into whether this is something for you. I would encourage you to check out my video tomorrow on this on YouTube, because then it'll be sort of a fresh perspective, and I'll probably tinker it with some designs, and maybe I'll have something that's nicer. And then maybe I'll be like, oh my god, I love this. This is the best game ever. This is so cool with these size constraints. I don't know. We'll see. So, thank you all for joining. Good night, everyone. Take care. Oh, sound went away. All the rain. And I hope to see you. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, so Saturday for Darkest Saturday, just for everyone's information. Saturday is going to be a very special stream. I will be streaming Darkest Dungeon 2, and I will be marking the stream as mature, so we can talk about all the topics we want. It's been a while since I did any topics or any stream where we had the floor open to mature topics, and what that means, it's like stuff like kinks and sexology, stuff that I am educated and very interested in. So if you are interested in sort of different perspectives or have some questions, you can also ask anonymous. Then that's a good stream for us to talk about something completely different while playing a dark and masochistic game. So that's also a little bit in that domain. No, I probably can't make it Saturday. That's okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be saving the VODs. I might actually do something like the VODs. I'm not sharing the VODs, but I could share them on Patreon, because I don't want them sort of readily available for everyone. I think I'll think about it, because it sucks that you can't, that if you just can't watch it, then you want to watch it. But on the other hand, it sucks that I don't want to sort of have this thing sort of lying around. Cool. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Take care. And I hope to see you Saturday or Sunday for Elden Ring. Good night.